Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. I have been definitely planning some resources over yesterday. We get to build the assembly line. I didn't realize how close we actually are to being able to build this. I think I actually had it planned to go in this building. So we're going to start off with building this assembly line and also hoping that the automation which I'm going to be setting up for this is going to work. And how long is this? Hello, Lucy. Input, where do we output on the back? So the output is this block here, this one. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Then 13 input buses. This is a magic number because we'll be able to craft every recipe in this assembly line. So we shouldn't have to worry about upgrading it in the future. Okay, so the energy would be... assembly line casing would be here. Laminated glass, and then the... yeah, that's about right. Okay, so what goes... I'm guessing that this, one of these... solid steel, so the middle one is going to be the assembly control casing. This one's meant to be the solid steel. Where do we need fluid hatch for it? MV, these are going to be high voltage. This will also allow us to be able to use this for every single recipe in the assembly line. Solid steel, where are the fluid inputs? I guess we can place them anywhere. Okay, well the energy can go on that one. Go on that block there. That's the assembly line. Glass. Can we get the solid steel? Assembly lines, so solid steel is on the top, then the great machine crate casings are along here. You see, you're pushing my microphone away and now you're pushing it back into position. Yeah, you can see I'm moving it. Excuse me. You know perfect times to come and be really friendly. You are really friendly. All of your hair still. Okay, where are we? Oh, it did assemble. Yeah, it literally just assembled. That is a good sign that it did assemble. Okay, now we have the fun of setting up all of the P2Ps for this. I predict we are going to need a lot of them. Are we going to need a bucket and a regular interface to convert these to item? And space under here so that we can actually work on this. So the output bus is going to be that one. P2Ps and plenty of glass cables. Did I request enough P2Ps? We have one more being requested. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have an output going back. We have requested the correct amount. How about that? Okay, so all we need a location for this interface. Yeah, let's turn that off before I go and break loads of my base. Can we get that dual interface? Okay, so we'll do P2P there, there, and there. This is when we find out that this assembly line does actually need the items to be ordered. During FTB interactions, it didn't need that. So I hope that this doesn't need it to be like that. We're about to find out. Okay, let's convert all of these to the item. Let's hope I have not missed any. Okay, and then we just want this one to go into this one. So that will be the complete return for this. Okay, I don't suppose I have any conduits nearby. So our closest is going to be along here. We're not going to let it connect to these ones. Just so that it looks neat. So we're going to need energy to get to all of these P2Ps. And we also need energy going into this. And it's LUV tier. Do I have any spare Reed 3 facades? I don't. Okay, before we do anything else with this assembly line, let's go and get some recipes for this. LUV. Got really itchy nose. Is there... No, there's not going to be enough room. We'll make sure that there is enough room. Extended processing pattern. I wonder if this could be upgraded to fluid. Extended fluid interface is there. Fluid pattern. Okay, we need the extended processing fluid pattern. Extended processing fluid pattern terminal. Workstations. Oh, which one is it? Fluid pattern. Where is it? Fluid 1K. It's got to be the 1 case, hasn't it? Okay, and that does not require a circuit. What assembling machine? They were in this one. That's better. Okay, now we'll actually be able to get this extended processing fluid pattern. I suppose while we wait for that, let's make some Reed 3 cable facades. Okay, now I should be able to set up patterns for all of these. And we are just going to do all of them. LUV piston, LUV robot arm. Emitter, LUV sensor. Okay, where are we going? EVF room. Okay, do we have the recipe for the master parallel control hatch? We've got a lot of recipes to teach and a lot of blast furnaces to build. Oh, that is a lot of stuff. Okay. Long road it should be fine. Actually, we need to... So this, we're going to do an extruder for the long rods. rings. I'm thinking about doing the processing arrays. Processing arrays. How insane. Data orbs. I don't think. How many is that? That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different slots. I suppose we could do that. Oh yeah, I also off camera I tested to see if this actually works inside the clean room, and it does. You know what? They can go like there. Data orb. Start crafting 4 more processing arrays. Okay, what recipes do we want to teach? Brewed it plate, we have a processing array for that. Oh, come to think about it, we need to make some more patterns. Using the new high voltage circuit. Why does this show only half of them? It's not sure. Oh, there's the gap. Really difficult to see. There you go. So plate, we can untick that. HSSG ring, we're going to change that to a processing array. This, I'm tempted to do a processing array. What is circuit 4 used for? Well, only used for the frames and some of the gearboxes and some of the bricks. Maybe no processing array for that. This we already have in a processing array, so let's view that up. Get the recipes for these. Fine wire PA. Palladium foil. Is this actually a PA? Okay, so this one isn't even a processing array. So we're going to want foil, long rods, rings, HSSG rounds. They're done in the lathe. This needs to be upgraded to a processing array as well. Okay, we got, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 processing arrays. Oh yeah, and if we're doing processing arrays, these can all be recipes for 16 of these. Samarium. How do you actually... That is a blast furnace. Ooh. Okay, so we need to get a blast furnace for samarium. Which we should probably get this doing rare earth again. Sort of forgot about this. Yeah, that's nice and quick. Let's just slowly increase how much samarium we have. I say should. It should end up in here. Oh, and this does 64 at a time. Okay, that's fine. Well, that made them very quickly, didn't it? Okay, so we want extruders in one of these. Extruders, these are high voltage there. Could we go a little bit more fancy and go EV tier? Actually, we're gonna need 2 of these, aren't we? We're gonna need 32. 1 for the long rods, 1 for the rings. Ring. We only have a few rings which are craftable. So this will it will speed up though. We are also going to do lathes. And the palladium foil, so this will be the metal bender. And we've run out of tungsten or titanium. These are also really slow. Okay, so this one's going to be making foil. Lines, please. Polarizer, assembling machine, no circuit, extractor. So we want long rod. Actually, let's do extruder long rod. Extruder ring. Then lathe. Lathe rod. Nah, we'll just leave that one as lathe. The extruders, because we're gonna have different ones with different molds in it. Let's get machine access to all of these. I'm sure that you could disable that. Maintenance to all of them. So these ones we want inputs and outputs. These can be low voltage tier. Low voltage, would that be enough? Yeah, that should be enough. These are all going to be EV tier. I reckon we're going to have to use the 4 amp IVs for these. I request the bending machines. I requested the lathes and the extruders. This we were waiting on titanium. Oh, we also want one to be doing double plates. Hello again, Lucy. Come to distract me while I'm waiting for things to craft. Huh? You've been really friendly. I shouldn't push my luck with her because I know that she has a very dark side when she'll just attack anything. Okay, not 32 of them. Extruders, this one's to be making foil. Extruder rings. Do I actually have a long rod mold? Rod, where are my wire cutters? Oh, they broke, didn't they? Rod, where is long rod? Okay, none of them things are actually using the rings. Let's pop out the ring one. Boss, give me some inputs and outputs. When we do the input on the middle, don't we? Yes, we input into a phantom base. I suppose this bus can go like that. So we never set up this. We really need to set up patterns for the Empowerer. Okay, let's set up the automation for the Empowerer then. Just so that I don't have to be crafting the empowered stuff. Empowered, and we are going to set it up for all of these. Void Crystal, Emeradic, and Nori. And Restonia. Do I actually have the recipe in power? I don't think I've got any black quartz, do I? We're gonna have to get some. That's helium-3. Is there actually a black quartz vein here? It definitely spawns on the moon. We yet to use the definitely not broken hang glider. Maybe it... what vein is this? It's called a quartz vein. Where do we need to go? We need to go this way. Oh, we went past it. We got to remember that we also don't have a lot of oxygen. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, so black quartz and dilithium does spawn here. I don't know what... You're playing with my wallet, Lucy. Okay, well, smelting this just gives us black quartz directly. I don't know what she's doing sitting in the corner. Trying to get my attention for something which I don't know what she wants. Okay. I don't know if you heard that. She's a very fun cat. Okay, let's smelt this black quartz then. That can go away up here. Extruder, so this is going to be the long rod. Ring is going to be that one. Okay, let's go ore processing, smelt this tiny bit of black quartz. Request an empowerer. Request 4 display stands. Okay, we want to go to the EU/AA machines room. You're not allowed to do that, Drill. This is perfect spacing for an empowerer in this corner. And I did not plan that. Yeah, I didn't plan that to fit. Okay, so now we get the fun of nickel item pipes. Or filters. I already planned this in a test world. So we want to insert, then we want to blacklist crystal block. So we want to filter, insert, blacklist, then all of the crystal blocks into these slots. Or 5, 6 of them. Okay, so we actually want one more of these, I think. One more? Filter, no. We want to have... Oh, I don't have access to any of these bigger filters, do I? Got real bad itch in my arm. I don't have access to this big one because it requires the Z Logic controller. Okay. Well, we can do this, filter insert, then we can whitelist. We can whitelist all of the crystal blocks into here. Once again, we are going to be using P2Ps. Do the interface. We're going to need some more glass cables. I've already got conduits. Signalum energies. These P2Ps, they are becoming useful pretty much everywhere around my base. I discovered the power of them, and the power is very powerful. Okay, so we just want to set all of these to item. Bind this to all of these. Okay, that is all of the empowered blocks. Okay, anywhere close by has energy. This does. Energy. Phantom face energy. I think we're going to actually want to make them. Let's get a recipe for these. Okay, so we're going to want 4 of these energy ones. Oh yeah, we still need we need to reconnect it. it from... Yeah, why not there? So these should always... All of these should be output side. Okay, so I was going to do a conduit. I suppose we can do a conduit for now. Actually, we don't need to. We don't need to use a conduit yet. I am going to set up though, so we can have... We're going to have the energy run underneath this. So we can have the phantom faces for the energy here. So what's that, like 3 or 4 blocks underneath the empowerers? This is just a temporary connection until we get the energy phantom faces. That should be energy to all of these, right? Let's get one of these. So we are missing Endest Star. That's easy. Diamantine Crystal. That's also easy. Well, let's just teach recipes for all of these. Okay. All of these can come in here. Okay, now we're just missing Endest Star and the nitrogen dioxide cell. Endest Star, easy. Hey, go in the molecular assembler. Okay, so this cell, we're going to go processing pattern. Cell, is there actually a good way? Extruder shape cell or the metal bender for circuit 12. It's actually... What's that? A huge pipe? Makes me wonder if we have one of these lurking somewhere. Compressor. Lathe. We did make them somehow. I wonder if we made them through this recipe. Bottle cell is this one. Okay, we're going to repurpose this. This is going to be a cell. Then we can teach a recipe using this recipe. Polybenzimidazole. This can come from compressing polybenzimidazole pulp. This can come from pulverizing the sheet. Okay, so we can teach this recipe. This would actually allow me to place it in there. Oh, this is going to be weird, isn't it? The one time when having a fluid pattern terminal is not what we want. It's the extended processing pattern terminal. Did that? Oh, that disconnected the CPUs, didn't it? Mate, please. Let's get 16 of them in there. Now we can actually place this in. Then we can do empty cell. Should equal a nitrogen dioxide cell. If it sends liquid nitrogen dioxide. Okay, this is going to be fun. So we've had to encode it in the regular pattern terminal. Then we bring this pattern over here. Then we can add liquid nitrogen dioxide. We actually have nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide. Yeah, we've got some. Okay, and fluid transposer. We do have fluid transposers. I reckon we're going to have to use the super tank. Sure, we're going to have to do this. I wonder if I can actually set... No, I don't think I can. Okay, maybe bring the super tank over here. Then we're going to extract. On blue, I'm probably going to need a filter. So you're going to blacklist empty cell. Rotate that. Insert blue. As though looking, we actually need to put the pattern in there. Oh, please craft the nitrogen dioxide cell. Conveyor? Okay, that works. Whereas this exporting into that, we need 2 more conveyors. So this exports into here, this exports back into the interface. And this should have sent the correct items. Although rather interestingly, it didn't. Where did they all end up going? Why are they all ending up in... output item? Well, this definitely didn't do this in the test world. Empowered diamantine. Okay, well, that's not possible because you should be set to... you should be set to blacklist. And this one hasn't even got a filter. How did I forget to set up these filters? This one whitelists. Wait, let's actually check to make sure that this is working. Phantom face. So some of these, like that needs nitrogen dioxide. This needs oil. Argon, helium. This needs sulfuric acid. Which, how is this? This cell with glass dust. Okay, that's not too bad. Working? Please working? Conveyor. How are we going to output into the interface? Suppose we could just do a couple of nickel item pipes. Then we'll do this with a filter. Import, and then we'll set it to import all of these. Manual IO filtered. Okay, so first that's one phantom face. Well, I don't know why you're saying to craft, then you're getting stuck on that. Like, if you want to craft that, what is that? We're missing one. Empowered redstonia. That's better. Conflux. This we should be able to make uranium 230. What's this? 235. can't believe that this needs the conflux catalyst. Okay, that's craftable. Four of these, so this needs the sulfuric acid vial. Why? Let's grab the empty vial from there, encode it, bring it over here, then add sulfuric acid. Then we can add this, and that should work properly. Okay, just glass vial. Glass tusk we already have on passive. Okay, well, I'm very happy to see that it is working properly. And it does mean that it can do it when there's more than one being crafted. So I'm happy with that. We should be able to start requesting all of the empowered stuff when we actually need it. This is going to end up being upgraded to the combination crafting though at some point. This, without a doubt, is going to be quicker. Oh, did I set this up to... I never actually linked that, did I? There you go. Now that can extract properly. There. You to this one. This is the reason why I want the phantom faces. This is actually crafting, isn't it? I think it is. Yes, it definitely is. Yeah, these phantom faces are going to be very powerful for the future. Do some tidying of this. Can't forget to tidy. Then from the top, this is what I was going for. From the top, this is completely clean, so you can't see any of what's underneath. Okay, now we can continue with setting up these processing arrays. I need phantom faces. How many more do we want of these? let's get a 6 so that we can do 2 interfaces on each of them. 2, 4, 6, 8 times 3. We need 1 more of these. Really, Power Toys? Update while I'm trying to stream. I'll pause it. How many we need? We need 1 more of them. Oh, so nice. Link all of the input to the Phantom base. Three, 4. Plenty of room to expand. To be honest, the one which is going to be doing the lathe, we know we've got full. The ring one, we can sacrifice one of these. And the long rods, well, let's go and have a look. Long rod. I think we could also sacrifice another one. But the lathe, we know is full. What are you doing there, Lucy? Come back. Move the microphone. My green screen actually going to make the microphone disappear? Kind of. Okay, and we are doing energy on these ones. Okay, do we mirror it? I nominate we mirror it to these ones. So we do Ray IV. Do energy. Energy like that. Then this one, it's on the left. These two here. Well, I'm glad that there's a conduit there. And I said that I was going to run it through the middle, didn't I? Conduits. Lots of building. Where do we've got this one here? You are very distracting, Lucy. Like, beyond a distraction. Okay, we needed to rotate the interfaces before Lucy decided to walk all in front of me. Fill them up. So we conduits there. We're going to do them along here. Okay, time to get some names going for these. So this can be lathe PA. Lathe PA. Not comma, a full stop. Although enough time has elapsed to get the titanium for that. So the lathe goes into this one. Make sure that blocking is enabled for both of these. Energy will be full if I connect it. Okay, that is the lathe setup. So we're going to set this to extruder ring. Extruder ring PA. Yeah, I did spell that correctly. Then this one can be extruder long rod PA. Okay, and then the foil over here. What recipe is foil? Or what circuit? Circuit 1. I'm happy to see that there's circuits lingering in my ME system as well. Circuit 1, robust tungsten steel casings. So this is the one which we are waiting on the bending machines. They're done. Okay, let's completely empty my inventory. Actually, all of this can go in there. Okay, let's start removing stuff. So the rings I picked up, so they were in here. Or the long rods are there. Oil is here, so we need... Wherever the forge hammer is, we can pick up all of the rods from here. Ooh, we need to change these as well. Okay, well, I would actually like to set them up like that. So we effectively skip a crafting step, which in the, I suppose in the long process of this, it will make it quicker. And it will be less machines running. Absolutely worth it though. Like, if we want to progress any further, we need processing arrays. Let's just say everything. I also wouldn't mind one of these to do gears as well. I keep forgetting that I actually need to change this to use ingots first. One more. Okay, let's go. What are these? Long extruder long rod processing array. Whole lot of patterns. Okay, so now we can do the foil. Foil is I'm almost tempted to make this foil slash springs. I don't even have any interfaces under here. Yeah, so if we're smart, we're going to make it so that these... What are these? What can we call this? Metal bending... Bending spring slash... What was this? Spring slash something else. It's just springs. Bending PA springs. Spring. Bending PA foil. Enemy connection on here as well. Oh, let's rotate these and enable blocking. We actually double check on all of these. Do not push. Do not push. Do not push and do not push. Okay. Jeez. 64 foil at a time. Well, let's just say that when this craft foil, it shouldn't need craft foil for a little bit afterwards. Two more. Whoa, this one I already did that one. Bending PA foil. Actually, we can put these in here. Foil can go in there. Then we get the joy of tuning up the springs as well. Four more. Okay, spring bending PA for springs. Marvelous. That should speed up a lot of stuff. So we should be able to get rid of... Let's have a look. We were going to request master parallel control hatch. Get rid of them. So we just need the HSSG rounds, the rings, frame box. We need palladium plates. Rhodium palladium we need. And indium, tin, barium, titanium cuprate. Another ridiculously long alloy. How's that? So we've got to increase the palladium buffer. HSSG frame box. Ring? Where did the rings go? I didn't do the rings, did I? There you go. Ring can go in, not the spring, the extruder ring processing array. I might actually rename them just so that they're the same. We did lathe PA because that's pretty general. Extruder PA, then ring afterwards. Then extruder PA, long rod. Okay, how are we looking? Palladium, that's just a buffer issue. Get rid of that. Ooh, we also have the lathe to transfer over. We got it to go in that one. Lathe, so how do we want to set this up? Well, I suppose we can first start off with upgrading all of these. We need to click them twice. I can't wait to see how much energy auto crafting stuff actually uses now. Because so the max we've managed to get it is 1.5 million. 1.5 million RF per tick. This was before we upgraded all of these machines. getting like an itch doing this, like re-clicking in my hand. It's probably like cramped. My eyes going funny. A lot of these to do. Okay, well that is, I suppose it's the bulk of it. Where they are all 32. Okay, so these, do they really need to be? I don't think these need to be more than one at a time. Like, when do we ever request 16? No, let's make it all matching. I'm definitely thinking about doing a gear processing array as well now. Okay, and then that one we already taught. Screws, then the buzz saws, then underneath can be the HSSG rounds. Okay, now we are just missing the long magnetic samarium rod. Advanced polarizer. I know that one of these is the polarizer PA, but have I actually named this interface? I did not. Polarizer PA. Okay, master parallel control hatch. Palladium, we need to increase the buffer. Get rid of that. So we just need to add this as a recipe. HSSG rod. Okay, so we just have rhodium plated lumium, rhodium plated lumium palladium ingot. Then we have indium tin barium titanium cuprate ingot. Then we also have samarium ingot. These names are getting fun. Let's just say that way. We'll actually make that a highlight. Marker. There we go. So we are only missing, so we need 3. 2 ABSs, 1 regular blast furnace. This is HSSG to... Okay, tungsten steel, that's fairly easy. Indium tin barium titanium cuprate. This is an Aquada tier. I didn't realize that was Naquada tier. We need Naquada. Hmm. I don't think we don't have enough voltage to this. For every voltage tier above medium voltage, temperatures are increased by 100k. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough. Okay, we can do the rhodium plated lumium palladium ingot. We can do the samarium. ABS, EBF. We just can't make this indium tin barium titanium cuprate ingot, which is a little bit painful. It's painful to see that. Okay, well, since we can't craft that, we need to progress through these micro miners. We actually get another processing array. Get 2 more. So we need the medium microverse projector. Let's set up a recipe for this. Okay, so we need 47 microverse projector casing. Microverse 45. Should be able to craft that. The advanced microverse projector. Block of diamonds, we need 26 of them. Temper glass, we should have plenty of that. Then the great machine casing, we need 8. Then by the looks of it, input LV, output high voltage. Input LV, output high voltage. Oh, I've got the diamond blocks. Microverse, advanced microverse projector. Input, we need the output hatch for high voltage. Okay, cancel, cancel, cancel. Where did the rest of these go? EV output, and where did my... Oh, I've got it there. There's my chisel. I think it's the purple space ones. To be able to get this quest is purple space. Okay, is there anything else which we want to set up? Well, firstly, I actually crafted tier 4 so we can get this quest. We need double iridium plates to be able to get the tier 5. Which, if I recall, so this is being gated by the precedent crystal. Okay, well, let's set up this microverse projector. there actually going to be enough space in here, or are we going to have to... Are we going to have to improvise? To be honest, we could actually... I'm going to do that. We could knock out these two walls. And then we'll get the space. We don't need these stairwells anymore. This is also when our resource production is probably going to be inadequate. Okay, well, if we have this here, then we can have the automation to control this one probably along here. Look, so it's a hollow center. Breaks to the bottom and top. A very clean microversium. Why are we short? Probably because of the input and output hatch. Let's double check. So it's not required by law to have all of these on the same side. So we're gonna do the microverse projector there. The input and output will be this side. Actually, come to think about it, this doesn't need an input for fluids anymore, does it? You just realized my microphone was really far away. Yeah, for the tier 3 and above, we end up not needing the rocket fuel. Okay, let's grab the EV muffler hatch. And a configurable maintenance. What are these? These are IV tier. IV, LUV. Okay, we're going to do 4A IV. That's a dynamo. This is the energy. Energy there. There's actually one block off. I want it to line up. By the looks of it, it doesn't actually allow us to do energy up here. Between 1 and 3. That works. No. Not the terminal. Okay, that should be this power. We need an ME connection. Sure, one like that. Okay, so the closest one which we're going to be sending through here is going to be the tier 4, and we are definitely going to want to set up this for all of them. Definitely for these, because this can be used for platinum processing. These are for oil and compressed infinity blocks. They're going to be useful. And these dense ores. So we need 3 for this. We're going to need liquid XP. Which I know that you can craft, because I accidentally stumbled across this recipe. I suppose this needs a shulker vial in the soul binder. Oh, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? Paper. Yeah, because technically this needs grains of precedence. Primal mana we have. Okay, and this needs the soul binder. Soul binder, we should actually have a recipe for this. Let's start teaching some recipes then. Maybe not that much. We can do 8 at a time. Alloy smelter. Have we still not done the alloy smelter PA? Maintenance. Where's maintenance? I can't believe that we still haven't done the alloy smelter. Okay. There enough room to be doing this? Yeah, still obeying the junk orders. Is that actually going to be lined up? Well, I suppose we're not going to have any processing arrays on that side. Let's hope that this 6 here is going to be enough. Phantom base. LB boss. Waiting for the output boss. Outputs, this can be there. Rotate that like that. Interface. We request like 16 of these. I find myself continuing to use them. What if my power consumption's up? 1 million. Not too bad. This is above, yes, above that the room. conduit. I didn't want you to pray. Okay, and because this has to be a perfect mirror, energy is on this one. Okay, we'll name this alloy. Yeah, alloy smelter PA. Definitely want blocking on this. Because this is an alloy smelter, this could potentially mix up metals and create alloys which we don't want. More importantly, though, we are going to fill this with Ivy alloy smelters. Elite alloy smelters. We're going to do 4 of these because this is going to probably max out how much energy this can send. Or did that just craft them instantly? There must have been some circuits left over. Hey, so if we're actually doing it in the alloy smelter, this can do 16 at a time. Put them in there. Alloy smelter, PA. I can't wait for a craft which is big enough to touch all of these machines. It's going to be a lot of energy. Okay, well, these can go in there. And we're just going to pop off one of these for now. Then we're going to start upgrading all of these. This is also going to be times by 16 so that I don't have to do it in the future. Ender pearls. Infinity gears, energetic gears, dark steel gears. All the micro miner frames. Photovoltaic cells. Okay, alloy smelter PA. Didn't actually filter it by that, but okay, we're gonna try my absolute hardest to keep these organized in here. We're gonna aim for ingots to be above here. Is there really any point in organizing these? I don't think there is. We're gonna have blocks along this one. Well, I suppose that's a block. And that is. And this. It doesn't look like it, but they are. My, that is going to be faster. Can we also tier 1 send 16 of these? Probably crafted the alloys like really quick. Pulsating iron. How quick is this going to craft the conductive iron? It's doing something. Okay, now it's doing the conductive iron. Oh, you know what? You're banned from doing that. Trying to use the slow ones. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, they were actually interfaces, not a pattern. There's a lot of clicking. Like 1,000 clicks later. Speaking of, we should really pay attention to these more. That was the alloy smelters. This was the lathes, which are also not needed. She's still moving my mic. That was a lot of unnecessary patterns. I'm glad that they are now fixed. I bet you're going to be a bit unhappy, so we're going to have to cancel that. We'll have to send that again. All the base tidying. How much better does this room look now? Without that, let's just remove these. That is much better. Okay, that should force the alloy smelter PA. And the bending machine PA. And the wires. So I think the bottleneck is actually going to be gears, which we also need to get into a processing array. Soul binders. What are you missing? Solarium dust. We need to add a recipe for that. I thought I did add a recipe for that. Solarium, we want to put that in the plate. Is there actually a good way to get soul sand? Hot sugar. With dust, unstable ender pearl. Okay, so the only way to get that is from actual withers. So I guess we can't make soul sand this recipe. So we either set it up through this recipe or we manually go and mine some. Which I nominate that because of how easy that's going to be. We should be able to have a look at that. It should request 136 soul sand. Then all we need is the mob heads. Right, I'm just going to go and have a quick break now, though. I will be back in a sec, and we'll go and look into more machines. Actually, where do you want to look? Energy? Energy seems like a good one. I left the camera on. Oh, and that solarium dust pattern went into my ME system. Okay, well that should give us some more tricalcium phosphate. We're doing better at keeping that, so that we've got a lot of it. So we need to get this, which needs shulker. Shulker shells come from Lumion plated tier 4.5. That's what we're doing. Tier 4.5. So what do we need for this? Just fluxed electrum. What is that? Heat vent. 4 amp energy, configurable maintenance, muffler. Input. So this does not need a fluid input. High voltage output. It must be that, mustn't it? The fluid. This also doesn't need to be high voltage. Okay, and this is Cupro nickel tier. So we're gonna go with tungsten steel, I think, so that we can get the speed bonus. Well, we could actually go nichrome, but we're going tungsten steel now. Okay, so we've got one more space here. And then 3 more there. We are very soon going to need to upgrade this room. Okay. We are going to follow the exact same. So we're just going to have the output there, input there. Maintenance, right. Storage monitor. 2 glass cable. Hundreds fluids. Interface, this doesn't actually need a fluid. Robot arm filter, machine controller. Need some level emitters. Gonna need 1 more of them. Actually, we're gonna need some more of them. High temperature. Level emitters. What else did we need? This the coils. Oh, so we didn't actually need 2 more. Actually, I think I changed that so they request the correct amount, didn't I? Okay. Glass cables, then the input is going to be there. Robot arm I already have. No, not that. Robot arm, then we put the filter in there. filtered. So for the flux electrum, we need to queue up all of these. Electrum, lubium, signalum, and mana. Keep exact. We want 2 for all of these. Then 12 for the electrum. And then 4. I suppose this is going to actually need to be a dual interface. Because we need this to handle fluids. Yes. I've got a lot of electrum, don't I? Okay, this will be set to fluxed electrum. Let's say 512 of this. We actually don't need a lot of this at a time. You're being very attention seeking at the moment, Lucy. I just gave her some food and she's just eating it all. I don't know why why you're looking at me like that. And you're attacking my hand and then running off. Interface, 2 level emitters. Last, we're also going to need... Probably we don't need them. We can do a conveyor. This is how I've planned out the processing hub as well. We're going to start making things basically like this so that we can actually visually see what these are making. Yeah, so it's definitely machine left. 2 interfaces. The output is going to be top and bottom for these. So we can input for these. Oh, not there. This one's, we want to just invert these. So this is going to be set to Lumion Dust 64 and Signalum Dust here. Then we can do the storage monitors there. One is for Signalum, so we import Signalum. Let's say 8 for that. Then we can do Lumium in this one. Then we just need some end steel. Or what is the EV superconductor? EV superconductor. It is uranium triplatinum. Why not use these? So this one can go in there. That actually needs to be doubled again, doesn't it? Then we're going to set up the 2x one. (8 amp) EV converter. We have standards now, and I know that I can keep things tidy. I suppose we can allow for this column to be expanded, because it will be in the future. What would that be? This block would get one. Okay, lumium signalum. And we can lock these. Then that is the automated dust for these, and they should turn off once they reach 64. Which then means we should be getting fluxed electrum in the EBF room too. So we're probably missing... What's that? So that's an import. We need a circuit for this. Circuit 4. Flux electrum, that was fluid solidifier. How long is this? This is 14 seconds. This is what I love about this overclocking. This would have been a lot longer, and this is crafting from 450 seconds. It's now 14 seconds for all of these. So it's not slow. Okay, so that should be, we should be able to request tier 4s. Well, the tier 4 micro miner. Kind of slow. What is this slow on? So it's going to be the tungsten carbide plate. what is that called? Machine. Let's get another processing array. Alloy smelter. Extruder gears. Or gear. Then what one was this for? Gears, and then metal. Bending machine. Double plate. On them micro miner cores. Yeah, these gears, the gear crafting speed just isn't going to cut it for when we're moving forward. That is way too slow. Phantom bases, we need 2 of these. One for here and one for here. Output and low voltage input. Okay, input goes there, output goes down. Machine access is there. Processing array. 2 maintenance hatches. Where's their energy is on the right. Okay, and this is the bending machine. Looking for the quartz cutting knife. There it is. So we'll set this bending PA double plate or double plate. Extruder PA is or gear, not gears. Okay, ME quadrant signalum, and then let's connect all of these. Are we even going to be able... We can do the bending machines. Can we do the extruders? for a bunch of titanium we used. We're still at 55,000 rutile though. I don't know why my ME system kicked me out then. It shouldn't run out of energy. Stored power. Why is this not able? Depleted TBU, depleted L. Okay. What's going on with power? I take it that this is running non-stop. Okay, we've got plenty of quartz. So these just build up. Doesn't surprise me. My power grid is pretty much relying on this breeding reactor being able to run. So if these get full up, because I don't have void upgrades yet, then things begin to shut down. Okay, and my question is, why on earth is this not outputting? Why is this measuring? But when storage is less than 40%, I'm guessing that counts for the conduit storage. Oh yeah, and these are wasting. Get them so that these stop wasting energy. To be honest, we could... Sure, let's just make some signalum. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of capacitors. And if we're gonna do that, we can set up these so that they only output to the left. Left? Nah, let's do the right. And let's just output these straight into my power grid. Not into the capacitor. Doing a lot of optimization sort of around the base and changing stuff. I mean, it's the first time we've actually used so much energy that my power grid has actually struggled. There you go. That will get all of the capacitors running again. Oh, can my capacitor... Can you stop? I wish you were smart and not trying to fill up these vibrant capacitor banks. I suppose that looks somewhat presentable again. Let's see what this does. So that is reading from these capacitors. Not really what I want you to do, but can't really stop it. Okay, well, we're getting flux electron. What about a tier 4 micro miner? Get a wonderful quest. Okay, let's just re-add these. Just so that they're actually organized. So this needs this, which needs Shulkus. We need to do the first mission needs to be this. Does it need to be that? So we really need to set up all of them. Travel hub. Did I ever find a nether fortress in here? Because I would not mind going to a nether fortress to actually find some spawners. Let's see if we can find some. I'm hoping that nether fortresses haven't been disabled. It will be a bit of a pain if they have been. No, there's one there. Okay, good. And because we are permanently and peaceful, we don't need to worry about anything. Oh, yeah, let's take everything from these chests. We are just looking for spawners. And maybe a little bit of soul sand while we're here. No, we are looking for soul sand as well. I'll take everything from the chests. How difficult a blaze spawn is going to be to find? I wonder. It's pretty cool that we can just fly around the nether though. The jetpack is really good. Oh, nothing down that corridor. Aww. Is that actually a way to get spawners? where would be a place to find them? We have the spawner changer, but that does not work. My bestest guess for spawners, we might actually have to enable these cities in the world for the world generation. Might as well grab a bunch of this soul sand though. We need all the soul sand. Yeah, so I don't know where we can get spawners from. If they don't spawn in the Nether as world generation, they possibly will not spawn in the overworld. The only place where I know where they should spawn is in the Lost Cities, but we disabled that as world when we generated this world. And like I said, that can be undone, but I will have to do that when I'm not streaming. Okay, well, there's nothing that way. Just a minor hiccup in progression. Ooh, dark steel boots. Flippers empowered mini anvil. Any upgradable item that doesn't do anything else when doing that. Shift right clicking. Oh, there's stuff in that chest which is I mean, I knew that this was meant to be hard, but there's a spawner here. Are you gonna actually drop a broken spawner? Maybe they're just really rare. I don't know why that one was missing from that part of the Nether Fortress. Well, we only need one to be able to get the shulker, which is what we need for this. There isn't one there. I think we just got that one though. Long corridors. I wouldn't mind getting a handful of spawners though, because we're gonna need a few of them. would make my life a little bit easier, but so we already know that there wasn't one there. Hello, blaze spawners. Okay, there's another one here. Turn on hover mode. It's getting me worried about the spawners, but we are finding them now. Nothing that way. Nothing through here. Nice. 2 corridors. That one goes to a dead end. This one splits up into a lot of corridors. Okay, that's a dead end. What's down here? Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. We already discussed that that was a dead end. We've just come down from one of these. This one. Anything? Nothing under there. Nothing here. Well, what spawners do we actually need for these crystals? So we've got vibrant, we've got pulsating. We need ender, which is enderman, I believe. Enticing, that's a villager. Weather is just pulsating and vibrant. So it's ender, villager, shulker. So we need a third one just to get us started, ideally. Well, continue the search until we find another one. Or a few of them. I wouldn't mind a handful. Okay, well that is the third one which we need. I already see another one. This is what we're doing to have to progress. I love it. It's almost as if me choosing to not do it in the city has actually made it a little bit more grindy. I'm actually looking specifically for spawners, which is good fun. Looking for nether fortresses. Well, there's another nether fortress. Oh, is that another spawner? Okay, well, if I could get double the amount, I'd be even happy. I don't really want to have to go looking in a nether fortress. Or just want to fly around the outside. Okay, we pinched one from there. Okay, it doesn't look like there's another one there. Ooh, there is another fortress here now. Come on, one more. There we go. Right, now we can go back home. Home sweet home. So I already have 3 shulkers actually. Spawner, what is entailed in making one of these? See logic. So we're going to set up a recipe for this one. I would very much like to be able to craft a powered spawner. Can we do ore dictionary so that he uses... Well, actually, we'll hold on before we teach that. Then we can decide which skull we use. So what about... Let's queue up the spawner. What about crafting an experience obelisk? So that we actually have a place to store the liquid XP. And it come in somewhat useful. Why are we crafting... Oh, because there's 16 soul machine chassis. That makes sense. At least it's quick. That macerator definitely is not quick. Or even is that macerator? It's here. It's a medium voltage one. Sure, you leave me no choice. Gonna have to make it EV tier. Which should speed up. How long is this? 9.8 seconds. If I'm being honest, we could just go... Is it? That's the output. Also, for some reason, why is this not running? Black quartz ore. This doesn't get pulverized. Okay, solarium dust. That's probably hanging out in one of these interfaces. Actually, the output, is that in here? There you go. What was I crafting again? Something which needed... Oh, the obelisk. I'm not sure where we should place this. We are running out of space for things in this starting room. I'm also really hoping that we can partition this. And it will actually be able to see Yes, it can see. So we're going to store it in here, and we're going to set a priority of 10,000 to make sure that it ends up in here. Okay, what do we want? We want to craft a little bit of liquid XP. We ideally want to make this spawner. So let's actually grab one level. Micro miner tier 4.5. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's get paper. So we are definitely going to want these two need to be papers. This one can also be paper. With realm, are we going to use this for the blocks of nether star? Or should we just set this up for the wither realm? Blocks of nether star will be a byproduct of this. Okay, well, if we're going to do for 3, this can be overworld. So, overworld, nether, end. So we'll do T 4.5 micro miner. Overworld drops. Tier 4.5 micro miner overworld drops. Then T 4.5. Oh, we need experience. T 4.5 micro miner nether drops. Where did that go? That disappeared and then came back. So we've got overworld drops, we've got nether drops. We will have this one once we get some more XP. Tier 4.5. Hey, I did retrieve a level. T 4.5 and no micro miner end drops. Well, there goes the anvil. Okay, now we get to set up the patterns. So we will do this one, remove them as the output. This is going to be overworld. Then this one is going to be nether. Then this one is going to be end. So that's all of the drops. We're going to need 3 level emitters, 3 crafting cards, bus, 3 of them, export 3 export buses, plenty of glass cables, which that's going to take a little bit of time. Where we go, micro miners. So these can go in here. That is completely fine. We're going to start the automation for all of these, which there's quite a few. If we have a look, there is 1 tier, that is 2 tiers, 3 tiers, 4 tiers, 4 more tiers. Yeah, tier 4, tier 4.5, tier 5, and tier 6. To be honest, I might actually be able to cheat these. Like we have access to the phantom faces. Okay, and let's also plan, because this is the tier 4. We will go... Well, I'm almost tempted to double this up and build it on the top. So that it's a mirror. I'm tempted to do that, because then it will be space efficient as well. Micro, and how many of these are there? There's 1, 2, 3. So we can have this Densor's Platinum Group Sludge, because this is what all of these are used for. And Dense Oil Sands, we could just set that to Oil/Infinity for the tier 4. So we're going to want... We are going to mirror this. Three, so we'll plan for 3 going there. Overworld, Nether, and the end drops. Then we can do crafting cards in all of these. Phantom faces. Let's get the export busters on these. Remember, it's got to be an exact mirror. Okay, so Overworld, Nether, End, and let's double check this. So this is End. This is Nether. Then this is Overworld drops. Yes, I was just double checking. So this will emit a redstone signal when it or while it's crafting, not to craft the item. So we should be able to put these back. Let's put that back. T 4.5. So are we gonna have enough aero theme? Oh, and let's like pick an interface for this. No, let's pick that one. They should be offline. When they turn offline, it will connect and send it that way. Okay. So where is the aero theme dust set? At draw. Could we... What is this going to increase this to? for 128. Is 128 stacks of this going to be too much, though? That's going to be 8,000. Okay, well, we can set up these patterns so that we can just tweak this. Micro miners. I think 2 times the base value, and we'll just add a few of these. What will that be? Stack limit 32. How? Stack limit 16x2. 32 stacked. No, 4 stacks. That's confusing. So what would that be? That would be 256. Let's get a cool 512. And then we'll leave it like that. Okay, time to test. And for the soul binder, just so that we can get this first, we need the end one and the overworld one. End and overworld. See what this does. So it's crafting, 60 seconds. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll let this take its time. Okay, so I guess we're gonna need to go to processing hub. Do I actually have mixers set up here? So we're gonna set up a recipe for this. Grains of pestilence. This is gonna be a macerator, so we're gonna need another macerator. Mixer there, 2 interfaces. So this one needs a fluid in, and okay, so these ones just need to use dual interfaces. That'll make it easier to remember. Lucy's tail was on my hand. Okay, 64 of the grains of pestilence. That's a fluid level emitter. You see, there's not a way to lock my microphone's position. Okay. Just randomly attack my hand when she runs off. Invert, then emit when it's low. We actually have the fluid storage monitors. ME conversion monitor. Is that what it is? Conversion monitor. Slowly crafting this. I want to find out if this can do fluids. Yes, it is the conversion monitor. Believe it or not, I have never actually used. I've never used any of the storage monitors. So being able to use them is, I'm quite happy that I'm able to use them. So this we're going to set to 128, 1, 2, 3 zeros. Not an insignificant amount of liquid XP. This was going to be dual interfaces. Pump. What pump should we use? Should we do high voltage? Do high voltage pump. We need a robot arm, high voltage. So we need to set the output first to auto output. Now I double checked this in the test world. So we need to do manual IO unfiltered. Then we can say to keep exact 2 grains of precedence in this top interface. So it will output to the top one. We can then have fluid input here, which is going to be primal mana. Then we just need a pump. Oh, we also need to set this is going to be fluid output. Okay, not a ridiculous amount that's going to be stored in here. So we just need some of this grains of precedence, which are we gonna be? We're able to craft this now. Take a little bit of time. So this soul binder, and how do we want to have these set up? And how difficult? So the soul vase is just fused ports. Shulker, so if we had it, if we wanted to have this on passive, how would this work? So this also needs experience. But thankfully, and it is very much thankfully, this can be set up to pull and pull, or pull and push from the interface side. If we do an interface here, this also feels very new to me because I don't usually set things up like this. Do a level emitter, emit levels below. So we're going to have active with signal. So this will emit when levels get below, I don't know, 64 is not a ridiculous amount. Then we need a capacitor in here. We also need energy. We'll grab energy from, where do we need to go? We need to go up to this level and then bring a conduit down. Okay, that should give this energy. So we also need vibrant crystals, so we're going to have to set these to be up on passive as well, which means extractors, whilst I'm trying to battle a cat who likes rubbing up against everything. What ones are we going to do? Crystal, we're doing pulsating and vibrant. So pulsating is pulsating iron, vibrant is vibrant alloy, which we are going to be requesting the ingots. Extractors, so this one's going to be a little bit more, what's the word, annoying to set up. So we can have the extractors here. This needs to go into an autoclave. This is why it's going to be slightly annoying. Do we have pulsating? Pulsating we do not have set up on passive. Okay, so we can at least control these with redstone from here. To do pulsating in this one. Let's say vibrant in this one. Autoclave. So how do we want this to be set up? And we also need to remember we do have the phantom faces. So what we're going to do, we're going to control this redstone. It's going to be controlled by this extractor here. We need to get items into here somehow. Well, we do have this gap at the end. Maybe an interface here is not insane. So let's get a robot arm so that we can limit the amount of diamonds which get stored in here. So the pulsating one, this was diamond. Keep exact 2 imports. We can add diamond to this. Then we also need the vibrant alloy fluid extractor. Please don't be unsmart and put the vibrant alloy in there. So then I think this is where we're going to have to go. Let's get the robot arm for this. This one is an emerald. Emerald, I suppose this is pulsating, isn't it? Not vibrant. Pulsating and vibrant in there. Okay, so we're going to have energy on the back. So we might be able to manipulate. We might be able to manipulate these. Just as an idea, if we set vibrant alloy in here, we set this to import, keep exact, then we do 2 filtered. This is just asking to crash the game, I'm just saying. Are you able to import from this interface? You're not. Okay. What about limited? Oh, I suppose we could do the slice and splice now, couldn't we? So we could do a limited item filter. Just so that this isn't storing like a stack. I mean, that seems pretty pretty unnecessary, if I'm being honest. Let's grab filters and we will filter on the insert. And the same for this one. Okay, well, it will keep this stocked up with vibrant alloy having it like this. And we will still be able to do, I did do the level emitters there. Storage monitors. Let's set this to vibrant. I've already done that. Okay, we need energy for this. Time for some uranium triplatinum. 8A EV converter. I need my wire cutters. Okay, and this is rather annoying because there's not that many things which actually require the autoclave like this. I suppose these do, but they're going to be in the clean room. The only other things are these. Distillery, but yeah, it's tricky. we will be able to get the limited item filter star after this. Okay, are you going to start running? You will if I invert these. Oh, and connect this to here. MV, why are you not importing? Hello? Okay, can this please stop running? Should we just filling that up with vibrant alloy? Why is this not inserting? Oh. Allow insert from output side. That's better. So what is this running out? 1 second-ish? Okay, so that's roughly good. Emerald supply is pretty low. Diamond is 2,000. It's not a lot, but it's some. Okay, let's grab the pulsating and the vibrant crystal. Okay, so this, I think we're going to have this set up. So we'll do the soul vial in here, vibrant crystal in here as well. I actually have to set it to this type of shulker. Yeah, you need 8 experience. So this is just waiting. We need to get energy to this. We want this so that it's completely ready to start producing all of the experience. That energy. Right, liquid XP. Let's hope that we've got enough in there. And I'm keeping this, one of these soul vials. Oh, look at that, it's crafting. So it should output an empty soul vial. They should. We might have to set it up so that it pushes and pulls on different sides. Actually, no, it should be able to run it because it was trying to take in the experience. Crystal, so I kind of want... These are all auto output. To be honest, this type of stuff, they don't need more than one. Cool. Let's add that there. Let's pulverize this. Then add that there. Then we can add this back to the interface. And it should repeat the cycle. But this is as long as we have a powered spawner which can capture things. We don't at the moment, so we need to get this powered spawner set up. Therefore, we need to set up a slice and splice. Skull, head. We'll do the skeleton one. Why not? Wow, I'm surprised that that is not a standard crafting recipe. Slice and splice. So we're also going to need tools for this. Crafter, what was it? It was a sword. Sword and shears. I don't see why we couldn't use these wooden ones. Can we use these? We're just going to use wooden stuff. It's easy to automate. Right, where do we want to place these? Process it. Oh, I suppose I could actually... Well, these are crafters. Let's grab a pair of capacitors. Yeah, we're not doing this one. We could do that one, but then we'd have to get dark steel on passive, which I'm not really interested in. Okay, we're gonna need another crafter. Capacitor. Where's my octadic capacitor? Where's a good place to plan for this? Wherever these are, I'm gonna want a lot of them eventually. Interface. So we're gonna set this one up to rotate. This will be for the patterns. So we'll set this one to pull from the top. Actually, we could do pull push from there. Faster in there. So then we just want to set in the top interface. Shears and a wooden axe. And let's set up the recipe for the Z logic controller. Blocking definitely is enabled. I'm hoping that it will ignore the wooden shears and wooden axe. We're about to find out for that though. Okay, so I guess... Oh, I'm going to have to redesign this. Painful. Okay, for now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then we do the craft, that one. So that it's a mirror. I'm saying that a lot. Okay, this should be pretty easy to set up. So we are going to want probably some more craft, actually. Capacitor. Somewhere we're going to want energy for these. Somewhere is probably the ceiling. D dash. Oh, I haven't connected that interface. Oh, I want that connected. Can you two be connected, please? Can we actually see? Is that going to pay attention? It has to have blocking disabled. Well, let's hope and pray that that does not screw any of the recipes up. Okay, let's work down from, where would it be, these two? So we are going to want spruce wood. Spruce wood planks. Let's do planks in this one. This one's going to be set to make the spruce wood out of that. Definitely single item, active with signal. So let's say spruce wood, let's say 512. Actually, no, let's do 124. Why not a pretty decent amount of it? Full push. Once this actually decides to start pulling and pushing, because there is a redstone signal. Okay, this one's going to be sticks up there. Sticks will also set like 512 of these. Actually, with the signal, why is this not working? You've definitely got power. You've also got redstone. Spruce wood planks. I'm not sure why this is not working. Spruce, you definitely have spruce wood. If I said this... Oh, I didn't set it up to push pull. And I'm guessing a better capacitor for these will just speed this up. don't think it's actually worth it. Let's hope that this isn't going to be too slow as well. Full push, stick recipe. Probably set this up to be spruce wood. Just to prevent conflict. Yeah, that can buffer single items. Right, so that's sticks, that is spruce wood, so we want axe to be one of these. Wait, is this one actually slow because you can't take more than 2 at a time? No. That defeated that idea very quickly. So axe, let's set this one to gear. Wooden gear recipe. Then wooden shears. And for some reason we're gonna stock like 8 of these. Eight wooden axes. We could stock like 8 of them as well. Grab an ME connection. 1, 2, 3, because these are going to be 6 high. Set these to active with a signal. Gear and stick. And this one's just requesting sticks. Let's do buffer single items as well. Just to stop it from being weird. Should get the logic controllers. Oh, that was a lot of effort for the Z logic controllers. Storage. We also need some storage monitors. Can't forget them. And we are going, the viewable side is this side. Axe, shears and gears. It's a bit of a weird thing to be stocking in my ME system, but we need it for slice and splice. And these could be upgraded to the higher tier ones, but for now this will be adequate. Right, powered spawner time. Hopefully. Why not have any levels from there? Joker, so we might have to craft some shulker vials by hand. Stop that. Processing. Where do we want to be? We want this to produce... Oh, this is going to be fun. We need to request that one. Why are they not being taken in by this? I don't have a conveyor on there. No wonder this isn't working properly. We had like 3 of them. We had 3 of them staying in the ME system. Okay, we've got a powered spawner. This needs to go in an anvil, I think. Combine with broken spawner in anvil. This needs to go into the soul binder with 8 levels by the looks of it. We need to swap that one. I don't know if this is a bad idea. Are we actually going to get experience from this? Why do I get the feeling that this isn't... Where is the experience going? Where XP levels? I don't know where this XP has gone. XP, grains of pestilence. This needs enchantment cost. 8 levels. I could have swore that this definitely produces... It produces more. Because there was like 11 levels in that experience obelisk. Where'd the XP go? Okay, well, we need experience. This is going to be definitely a temporary solution. There's 100 millibuckets. That was 60. I'm almost intrigued to see if this is actually net gaining experience. How do I? Let's take the capacitor out. I'll stop that from running. Should be enough. Nearly. Now we're testing this, so it's got enough XP. Let's clear that, so it should go back in the system. Okay, 80 millibuckets is currently in here. Alright, we'll allow this to craft. Oh, it's being stored in there. We actually have these. Are we having... Let's get them to output to the same interface. Well, that... Okay, I think that's probably the sign that we are actually net gaining experience from this. Can we actually get this to convert to a shulker? Wow, that is slow. That is very slow. By the end of this, I expect to be able to set up a powered spawner here. I'm probably going to use the rest of this space. I'll spawn nothing. Who's level emitter? Storage monitor. That finished. Hey, broken spawner shulker. Anvil. 16. Cost multiplier 10. Well, we'll worry about that when it actually starts drawing that. We'll do not that. Storage monitor can go there. Level emitter here. So we need to set this to probably, let's do 4 because I don't have a lot of soul vials. And we want to change this to capture mode. Find out that this is going to use like 16,000. That's actually not too much of an issue. 16,000 is quite small actually. What is that, like 1 amp of EV, half an amp of IV, 4 amps, 2 amps of EV ish. Interface, soul vial. Okay, so it is a different type of soul vial. Although that did just get taken out, actually. Okay, we'll request soul vials in here. We actually get the image. We get it from underneath. We actually reached. I don't know why this is reporting 71 buckets. And I also do not know at the same time why this has stopped. This seems to be a little bit selective with which soul vials go where. We at least pull from the right. Oh, is there not a single item mode? Okay. We can get the limited item filters now. Which has literally been plaguing us from day one. The fact that we couldn't get access to these until day 45. But we have them now. Okay, let's grab 2 conduits. So we're going to set this up. We'll have this disabled. Insert, we will do soul vial. So we'll only insert 1 soul vial into here. Basically, that's all this will do. And we definitely need that type of soul vial. So these ones are actually going into there. So I'm guessing they're the ones which need to be in this level emitter. Actually get rid of that one. I want to get rid of these 2. Just so that these ones aren't stocking up my inventory. Active with signal. So this is working. That will only keep, and these are for the shulkers. Kind of sad that it doesn't actually display when you hold shift the shulker. But oh well. There we go. We've got liquid XP completely set up, so we can request all of these at will, and we have infinite XP. So what were we setting up now? We wanted to go for the tier 5, which we can now because we have this precedent crystal. That's pretty okay. I want to just double check that this is working properly. So this should get this running. Very good. So that is going to just run in the background forever now, which I'm also happy with. I'm also really excited for this room. This room is going to be quite an important room when we actually start filling this up more. I'm excited for these precedent crystals. Like I said, tier 5, that we don't actually have them in my ME system yet, but we will be able to get these now. The vibrant thrusters. EVs, we just need to get a chemical reactor by the looks of it. An EV chemical reactor at minimum, and it needs to be able to support fluids and items. We're getting progress though. I'm gonna have to stop streaming now though. I will next be streaming, double check the dates. It's Friday the 2nd. I'll next be streaming on Monday the 5th at 1 PM UK time. As always, I hope to see everyone another day, another stream. I'll see you all a bit later.